Alright, so today, getting ready to head out to LBJ Grasslands, located outside of Decatur, Texas. Going to be meeting up with my hiking buddy, Tim. We had hiked last year on the Wichita Trail, and now we're going to head out to the LBJ Grasslands to Black Creek Reservoir, I believe is what it's called. Small lake. There's 3 lakes within the LBJ Grasslands. We're going to do some kayaking. As you can see, I got the kayaks loaded up in the back, and just an overnight camp. Basically, we're going to do some hammock camping. I haven't ever slept overnight in a hammock, so we're going to try that out. We stayed in tents on the Wichita Trail, and we've been wanting to try the hammocks out. So Tim's got 2 hammocks, and I'm gonna try it out for the first time. So that's where we're headed to. Try to get some video. Tim's gonna bring his drone, so we're gonna play around with that a little bit, look at the area out there. So we should be able to get you, maybe if there's no regulation, some drone footage, and you can see what the LBJ Grasslands is like. Because when they say grasslands, I know you think of just, or I always did, just open grass pasture land, but that's not the case at all. It's actually a bunch of trees, 3 lakes, like I said. It's a pretty neat place to just get away. It's only an hour away from me, so looking forward to this trip. It is in the middle of July in Texas, so yeah, I think the heat is going to be 105 today. The low is 80, so it's going to be a little warm. And it's going to be hot tonight sleeping in a hammock, but it's just one night, and we're going to come back in the morning. So, you know, I think we can rough it through one day, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm here at the Black Creek Reservoir, Lake Reservoir, in the LBJ Grasslands. Just pan around and show you. I'm already parked at this is the very back. So right over there, you can kind of see that car in the distance. There's a little boat ramp. I think you can use anything that's not motorized. So you can use a little John boat with a trolling motor, but nothing with the actual motor. Of course, a kayak or whatever. You can come down here. It's got lots of trees. I thought it was going to be like super hot down here to sleep, but I'm getting a nice breeze and there's lots of shade, so it might not be too bad. But as you can see, pretty neat little campground. Several places. They have fire pits and grills and picnic tables. Now this is a fee area, and it's $10 per vehicle per day or night. I'm not sure. There's also a hiking trail that leads off of this, and I planned on at one point maybe hiking. Certainly not this week, but at some point doing a hike out through here. But there's a trail that leads off somewhere through here. There's a couple more picnic tables up there. So yeah, pretty nice place. Black Creek Reservoir Lake, the LBJ Grasslands. So Tim is going to be the fire master tonight. It's all on him. What's that?
Cook kit.
Oh, for the coffee?
Yeah. Wash dishes. And 2 cups. Cook the coffee in there, heat up the water.
Oh yeah, perfect.
And you know what? I'm glad you brought that little one, because that's perfect for a 3-day to 4-day trip.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I've got the big, not the big, but
Perfect. Here at LBJ Grasslands, located outside of Decatur, Texas, July of 2020. A little bit warm to be out here. Nice trip though. Good. Came in late in the afternoon. Really didn't do a whole lot last night. Made some dinner. Enjoyed a few cold beverages.
by the fire.
Had a fire. Had a really good steak and potatoes.
Oh, yeah, that was
and,
awesome. That flat grill.
Had a good experience learning about the hammocks. Tell us about your hammock there, Tim.
My hammock, my Darien from Dream Hammocks, is awesome. I slept like a baby. I think Sarge can attest to that. On the other hand, he didn't sleep too well in it, in the hammock I brought for him.
No, I struggled a little bit. I'm not a big back sleeper. I don't sleep well on my back, and I just never. There was one point where I almost fell asleep. Had a little visitor of a raccoon in the back of my truck, kind of got me up, and at that point, I just never could get comfortable to get back to sleep. So I ended up 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that, setting up my tent and sleeping in my tent. But it was a good experience, and the good thing about it is that it was an overnight car camping trip.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I hauled the hammock back into, you know, a trail
Wachita
somewhere,
Trail.
and I didn't have any other options.
Right.
So I had the tent as a backup option, and so it worked out well.
And we planned that way
Yeah,
too.
we
Just
did.
wanted to get you to try hammock, and if it didn't work out, it didn't work out.
Right.
You know, some people can hammock, some people just, they don't like it. I enjoy it.
I'm not, you know, I'm open to trying it again sometime.
Yeah. Maybe when it's
We'll have
cooler.
to see. Yeah, and it was pretty warm. We had a decent breeze from time to time, even sprinkled
Yes.
a little bit. This morning I had to throw my rain fly on my tent. I didn't have it on originally, and I really didn't need it because it just sprinkled a little bit. But I thought, you know, knowing my luck, it would be a downpour in the next 10 seconds, you know. So I jumped up, and you know, the good thing about my tent, which I'll be doing a review on sometime soon, is man, literally in the middle of the night with just a red light on, I put that thing together and was in that tent in 5 minutes.
Second time you've done that.
Yeah. So I'm really pleased with that, but I'll do a review on that tent a little bit later. So this morning, you got up early.
I got up at 6:30 actually.
Got the drone.
Yeah, the drone was a big failure on that.
Drone didn't work out.
No. Took the hammocks down, packed them up while he was sleeping, and went down by the lake and just chilled out drinking a bottle of water. Saw, you know, a doe and a fawn and fish jumping. It was real nice.
Followed that up, had a good breakfast, bacon and eggs.
Excellent breakfast. The man's a good chef.
That was really good, and some good coffee.
Yeah.
So, got the kayaks, took them down to the lake, and Tim got his first kayaking in. What'd you think about
Awesome.
kayaking?
I like it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Started getting a little hot.
Yeah.
You know, because the sun's coming down on us. But overall, yeah, I liked it. It was great.
got all the way across the lake, and then kayaked up and down some couple creeks on the other side of the lake. And like you said, it was getting hot by that time.
Yeah, but overall it was great. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Well, it got so hot that my phone shut off because of temperature. So it went from nice to pretty warm in a hurry.
Real quick. Well, the sun's up and it's humidity's coming on.
So it's 11:40 now. We're back, packed up. I've got to break down my tent real quick. It won't take but a couple minutes, and then we're headed out different directions. But we've already discussed. So the next plan is
Lake Murray.
You know, Lake Murray is that's somewhere where I'm familiar with from when I was a young man, 18, 19 years old. Me and my buddies used to go up there and camp all the time. So I'm pretty sure that all those stealth places that I knew back then are blocked off access. So we're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna camp there. Neither one of us are big on people around us, so we want to do more of this stealth type stuff. So we were lucky here. We were the only ones here. There was a group of kids that came in, but they left right at dark, and we were it. We're the only ones. So Lake Murray, probably as soon as we catch a cold spell coming in.
And that's for all the way up to Wachita Trail, another section hike.
It shouldn't be difficult. It should be a 2-day trip, easy in, easy out.
A lot less rocks.
And you know, it'll be almost like when we knock out another section of this Wachita Trail. It's like, all right, so yeah, we're making progress.
Yeah, we are.
So
we are.
You know, that's kind of planned. So good trip here.
Yep.
Really enjoyed it. Good time meeting up with my buddy Tim here. You know, we live a long ways apart now, but we still stay in contact, and it's good to get out. And man, just encourage everybody, just get out and do something. You know, this wasn't an expensive trip.
No.
You know, gas. We put more into food than what you had to.
Yeah, true.
We could have gone really cheap on the food part, but
you know, what the heck, we're out here. We might as well eat good.
Yeah. So, but get out there and enjoy the wilderness. Don't let the COVID and the world get you down. Get out there and enjoy the wilderness and do whatever it is that you like to do.